Thank God. Finally, right. Let's set the scene, shall we? Picture this. It's 1660, the year of the Restoration. England's just survived a dreary Puritan decade, a period of intense religious rule. No fun? Absolutely none? No theatre, a cultural desert? Just sermons and sensible shoes. The height of boredom. Theatres were shut for 18 long years. Can you imagine? No plays, no dramatic performances, no actors, no captivating characters, no applause, just silence. Then everything changes in an instant. Charles II returns from France after years of exile, where he's soaked up all the glamour and scandal, the fashion and the intrigue of the French court. He's called the Merry Monarch for a very good reason. He loves art, science, women, all things exciting and stimulating, and most importantly of all, theatre. One of his first acts upon reclaiming the throne, reopened the playhouses immediately. Suddenly, London bursts back to life, shaking off the dust of the Puritan era. Theatres are more than just buildings. They're a symbol of joy, wit and humanity gloriously restored. The hunger for entertainment is ravenous, insatiable even. People need to laugh to see the powerful mocked and satirized, to feel truly alive and connected again. Charles, in his infinite wisdom, gives two friends, Killigrew and Davenant, exclusive rights to run the only two official and therefore legitimate theatre companies in London. The King's Company, naturally, and the Duke's Company. This sparks a fierce and unrelenting rivalry between the two, each company fighting tooth and nail for the best plays, the most talented actors, and the biggest, most enthusiastic audiences. The result of all this competition? A creative explosion unlike anything seen before. Out of this pressure cooker of ambition and rivalry comes a brand new kind of comedy. Sharp, incredibly sharp, stylish, impeccably stylish and cynical, wonderfully cynical, just like the new king himself. Restoration comedy is born, fully formed and ready to take the world by storm. A comedy perfectly suited for a new, very different and much more exciting age. The stage is well and truly set for a cultural revolution of epic proportions. Theatres quickly become the beating heart of London's vibrant social life. Audiences are desperate for stories, for laughter, and for that vital human connection. The Restoration isn't just a political event, it's a glorious rebirth of joy and entertainment. The curtain rises on a dazzling new era of theatre and society. Theatres are back in business, and so is the party, bigger and better than ever before. The city is positively alive with possibility and excitement. The King's triumphant return means the return of wit, spectacle and lavish entertainment, and the glorious, messy, complicated and utterly captivating drama of being human. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Restoration London. The theatres are open, beckoning audiences into a world of drama and delight. But this isn't Shakespeare's Globe anymore, with its open-air stage and daytime performances. Now performances are indoors, candle-lit, intimate and glamorous, offering a completely different experience. The audience isn't just watching, they're on display, a spectacle in themselves. They are flaunting wigs, fashion and lovers, all part of the theatre's vibrant social scene. And here's the game changer, a revolution that will forever alter the landscape of the stage. For the first time, women play women on stage, breaking centuries of tradition. No more boys in dresses, actual actresses bringing a new level of authenticity and passion to the roles. All thanks to Charles II's French inspiration, who, having spent time in France, brought back a taste for female performers. This electrifies the theatre, igniting a new level of excitement and possibility. Love scenes sizzle, arguments spark with a newfound intensity, and the drama reaches new heights. And playwrights write for these new stars, crafting roles that showcase their talents and captivate the audience. The audience is wild, loud, rowdy, and often drunk, adding to the chaotic energy of the theatre. Aristocrats flirt in boxes, engaging in scandalous affairs under the watchful eyes of the stage. Poets and critics jostle in the pit, eager to dissect every line and performance. Servants and apprentices fill the gallery, offering a diverse range of perspectives on the unfolding drama. People shout at actors, throw oranges, expressing their opinions with unrestrained enthusiasm, and turn the theatre into a social circus, a place where anything can happen. Playwrights must grab attention, competing for the audience's fleeting interest. With fast plots, shocking twists, and razor-sharp dialogue, they aim to keep the audience on the edge of their seats. The plays mirror the cynical, pleasure-seeking world of London's elite, reflecting their values and vices. Theatre isn't an escape. It's a heightened, stylish version of reality, a reflection of the times. The audience shapes the drama as much as the actors do, their reactions influencing the performance in real time. Every night is unpredictable, electric and alive, a unique experience that can never be replicated. The theatre is the beating heart of Restoration London, a place where society comes to see and be seen. It's where wit, scandal and ambition collide, creating a potent mix of drama both on and off the stage. The energy is contagious, sweeping through the audience and leaving them breathless. The rules have changed, forever, ushering in a new era of theatrical innovation and social commentary. The stage is a playground for the city's desires, reflecting its hopes, fears, and fantasies. Restoration theatre is a spectacle of life itself, a mirror reflecting the complexities and contradictions of the human experience. The audience is as much a part of the show as the actors, their presence shaping the narrative and influencing the outcome. Welcome to the wildest show in town, where anything is possible and the unexpected is always just around the corner. The Restoration era, a time of great change and even greater personalities. Enter the first rock stars of Restoration comedy, Sir George Etheridge and William Wycherley. These were men who lived as large as their characters. These men aren't stuffy scholars, far from it. They're rakes, aristocrats, men of leisure and pleasure, and keen observers, chroniclers of London's wild side. They knew the city's underbelly intimately. Etheridge invents the comedy of manners, a genre that would define the age. His masterpiece, The Man of Mode, gives us Dorimant, the ultimate charming, witty anti-hero, a character that embodies the spirit of the Restoration. Wycherley, meanwhile, is the snarling satirist, the one unafraid to bite the hand that feeds. His play, The Country Wife, is infamous for its scandalous plot and brutal honesty. It pushed the boundaries of what was acceptable on stage. Their plays are weapons, cutting through hypocrisy with surgical precision, exposing the games of sex, money and power that fueled the Restoration court. Characters aren't good. They're clever, stylish and shockingly modern in their cynicism. These playwrights turn real life into biting, brilliant comedy, a mirror reflecting the follies of their time. They set the template. Wit over virtue, style over sentiment, a new set of priorities for a new era. Restoration comedy becomes a scalpel for dissecting society, exposing its flaws and contradictions. The city's vices are laid bare in all their gaudy glory, and the audience can't look away, even when they see themselves reflected in the satire. Etheridge and Wycherley make comedy dangerous and irresistible, a potent combination that ensured their lasting fame. They don't just write plays, they invent a new language for laughter, one that still resonates today. The party is in full swing, and everyone's invited to join the fun. So, what is a Restoration comedy? It's a comedy of manners, about the games, rules and scandals of London's upper class. The cast witty rakes, vain fops, sharp heroines, jealous husbands and meddling gossips. The plot, sex and money, courtship as a battle, marriage as a business deal. The setting, fashionable London, parks, drawing rooms, coffee houses. The tone, cynical, fast and razor sharp. It's a world where wit is everything and reputation is life. Restoration comedy is all about wit. Wit is the ultimate weapon, more valuable than money, more attractive than looks. Dialogue is verbal fencing, the sharpest tongue always wins. It's not just jokes, it's dazzling, elegant language full of clever metaphors and biting comebacks. The famous proviso scenes are battles of equals negotiating love with wit, not sentiment. Actors must deliver lines with perfect timing and style. Every word is a performance. The audience listens for brilliance, ready to cheer or jeer. Wit is the currency of the age. The cleverest survive, the dull are left behind. Restoration comedy is a showcase for language at its most brilliant. The stakes are high and every line matters. The arrival of actresses creates England's first female celebrities. Nell Gwynn is the star rising from orange seller to beloved comic actress and royal mistress. She charms audiences with wit, breaks the fourth wall, and becomes a symbol of social mobility. Her romance with Charles II is legendary, but her appeal is her authenticity. She never forgets her roots. Other stars follow: Elizabeth Barry, the tragic powerhouse, and Anne Bracegirdle, the virtuous wit. These women shape the roles written for them. Playwrights tailor parts to their talents. They're not just in the plays, they're the reason for them. Actresses become icons, influencers, and pioneers. The stage is transformed by their presence. The public is obsessed with their lives on and off stage. Restoration theatre is as much about its women as its words. Imagine London, 1675. You've saved for a seat in the pit at the Duke's Theatre. The air is thick with sweat, perfume, and oranges sold by girls like Nell Gwynn. The crowd is buzzing. Critics, poets, aristocrats, all on display. The lights never dim. Everyone sees and is seen. The play begins, fast, witty, and scandalous. The audience erupts for favourite actors, laughs at fops, hisses at bad jokes. The theatre is a social circus. Fights in the gallery, public arguments in the boxes. The drama spills off stage into the audience. After the play, a bawdy jig, then everyone pours into the night, gossiping and reliving the show. The theatre is more than a play. It's the centre of London's social life. Every night is unpredictable, electric, and unforgettable. The performance never really ends. The city is the stage. The wild party of Restoration comedy couldn't last. By the late 1600s, England's mood shifts, new monarchs, new morals. Jeremy Collier's pamphlet attacks the stage for immorality, and the public listens. Playwrights like Congreve retreat as audiences crave virtue over vice. Sentimental comedy rises. Goodness is rewarded. Wit is tamed. The sharp edge of Restoration comedy is dulled. Theatre becomes respectable, but loses its dangerous spark. The party's over, and the clean-up begins. So why does Restoration comedy still matter? Its DNA is everywhere. Sitcoms about witty, messy friends in the city owe it everything. The focus on social groups, sex, and sparkling dialogue lives on in shows from Friends to Succession. Modern comedies of manners dissect power and hypocrisy, just like Wycherley did. The witty, independent female lead, think Millamant, think Fleabag, was born on the Restoration stage. These plays gave women agency, wit, and power. The wigs are gone, but the wit remains. Restoration comedy taught us to laugh at ourselves and at the world's pretensions. Its spirit is alive in every sharp, stylish, subversive comedy today, and thank God for that.
Hey there, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to stay updated with all my latest content, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update.